funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you could really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive, falling for the promise of the emptiness machine, the emptiness machine.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. To the booth, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Bill Rupp, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 180 shot. Cut.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And that That's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit, and his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle.
11,
It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd
Here we
down.
go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cut. 76, tell him. 76. Maverick. Super 66. We go. 76. 70.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Probably very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
MT. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
180. 11. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Brown. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
One quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Side. 180. 180 shot. Side.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Now a screen set up for Edwards. A second effort, and he is in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Bengals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals move out on top. 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, buck him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go. Shell. 120.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tight. 11 MT. Tight.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll get that out to Edwards. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Wide 80. 12. 12.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. It's second down.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Down.
Now Brown. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Gun, gun. Down.
Second down. Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down and 9.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Here we go. Down. 180. Down.
Here's Burrow. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And we're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Burrow now. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Down. Right 8. 11, 11, 11, 11. Down.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The veteran Khalif Raymond brings it out. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Tonight, value one by 20.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball. And Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
12, 12. We go. Merlin, 180. Set.
To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. They got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
20. Harbaugh. Obama. Turbo.
Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Hey, 76. 76. Hey, lift. Cooper. What's up?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You know, Mike, we could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Stop. Right 80. Right hot. Stop.
Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bengals stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Value one. Shell. DC.
Goff to throw on first down. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cut.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
76, tell him. 76. Whoa, whoa. Turbo.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Hey, kill. Shell. Black 20. Ric Flair. Turbo.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Go to us. 1-8. Louis. Cut.
On 2nd down, Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Five.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Hold on. Check. We go. 76. Super 1. Merlin. 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. You just flat out drop it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Tiger. Look. 180. Maverick. What's up?
Throwing, Goff. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
76. Whoa.
At the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
We go tonight.
To throw is Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Mighty. No. Gun. 12. 180. 12.
Check the call.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
12. Here we go. Dot.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 1, right?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's get set. Dot.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Gun. Dot. 11. 180. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Burrow. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 8. And it sets up 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
180.
Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At the point, it is blocked.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Got twos, like 20.
Now, Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
43-yard line.
Louis. 180. Turbo.
Here's Goff. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions the first down.
2 for 1.
Back to the air one more time. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. What's that?
Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It is 2nd and 6.
What's that?
Now Goff. And complete. It is St. Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. He's moving. Can.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
1. Ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 1, right?
3rd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now Prater tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Five. Here we go. 20.
To Slav, a man in motion.
Split.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Slav. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
2 for 1.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's kicked drives.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 20. Hey, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. He gets free. still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead.
Lions 13. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, 76! 70! We're good, we're good!
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Hey, pop, 20! What's up?
Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Value 3, 180! Super! Turbo!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
19 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
180! Shell! Turbo!
From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 2nd and inches.
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Laporta in motion. On the handoff, this is good. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And it's third down.
Now you won.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 4 yards. First down, Lions.
Cut. Map. 120. Cut.
To throw is Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Super. Cut.
On first down, it's Goff. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will get just a bit closer.
Lions, 20.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. Try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
MT. 11 MT. Dot. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
That's the score. Bengals 62, Lions 20. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
We go to the hardball. 180.
Throwing here is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
By 20.
Laporta in motion.
What's that?
Goff in the pistol. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Ric Flair. 180. Tiger. DC. What's that?
Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here we go. Cut.
You kidding me? Really?
180. What is that? Cut.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.